Hello everyone, this is Maria again. I started a video that I would link to earlier where I was showing my testing out of the Sepctrum Noir markers. And sorry, but the video got a little cut off at the end where I was saying that if you wanted to leave any comments with questions about these markers and the blending, to please post them below. So I am going to do another one real quick, and I was using the reds from this Sepctrum Noirs. I got them at Joann's, and I just wanted to try them out for a class that I'm planning to do at my local church, where I'm going to be doing a class on stamping 101, and I wanted to show how you could color very basic images, and these markers are very good for that when you're starting out. So this one's, I'm going to use CR8, 11, and 10, and I want to start with what's supposed to be the lightest, which is CR8, but I believe from the video that I was doing, CR11 was actually lighter. But let's start with CR8 on the smaller balloon here. And I do like the colors, are very, very pretty. Once you're done, they are beautiful. So then I'm going to do CR11, which is supposed to be darker, but you'll see that it's actually a little lighter. I don't know if you can pick it up in the video, but this one is just a little bit lighter. And they say that the higher the number, the darker the marker, but in this case it's not. CR10 actually was the one I was supposed to use. Alright, well, let's see. This one is the lightest actually, and it's a number in between. It's a number in between, yet this one is the lightest. The lightest should be CR8, but CR10 is the lightest. So I'm going to finish coloring this balloon so you could see how pretty that is. And then you just kind of work it where the lines meet. It blends real nice. So the other three reds that I have, this is more of a red. This one is more of a burgundy red, and this one is so pretty. Now this one, I was saying that this is really dark, so you can't blend a color that's really dark with one that is not as dark. So I'll show you what I mean. For example, and I was using the block technique where you can put some color in this block, or you could do tip to tip. So I'm gonna show you what tip to tip is like. So let's see, let's start first with this really dark one so it makes some. I'm gonna start with this little one here. So see how that's really, really dark, very, very dark. It's a very dark burgundy. Now I cannot do the same thing I did here because this is so dark, and this one is not nearly as dark as this one. So what I have to do is I have to, with this marker, I'm going to pick up some of this dark color here, best I can, and then use it to color here. And even still, this is so dark that is really hard to blend. And as I pull this color out, it gets lighter, but you can see the difference here. So I'm going to try, let me make sure that I have all that dark color out of there. I can see a little bit there. Let's see. I'm going to try by doing this, which is the other way you could do it. You could put the really dark color there and then pick some of that dark color with your lighter one. You can see I'm picking it up and then doing it this way. And that way seems to be a little better. But that color is just so dark. It's a little hard to blend. So we're gonna do so I'm trying to pull some from back there, some color out. And I'm just working it the best way I can to help it blend. I think I may need more. More color. Pick some of that up. Yeah, that's a little better, I guess. So as I color out, the color gets lighter and it doesn't damage the tip, because the more I color, and I can go like this and see if there's any, there was a little bit there and it came off. See, I just had to just make sure I put the right top on the right marker. Now this one is the lightest. This is DR1. This is the lightest color, and that's the one I'm going to do here in the corner. And I just love, love, love this red. Red is my favorite color, especially if it's like a burgundy red, and that is so pretty and so intense. So you can see this one here, this one here is more of a burgundy, and this one is more of a red. And you could probably go with a darker one. Let's see, we can play around with that. Let's try the DR5, which is darker. No, it doesn't make much of a difference. So there you go. So this is how you use these markers. I normally, like I was saying before, I usually use Copic markers, which are these. They have a different kind of nib. It's more like a brush tip. The other one is more stiff. So this one gives me more control when I color. But these ones are very pretty. They're very good for simple coloring. Simple images like this balloon or maybe some flowers. And the colors are very bright and very pretty. I wanted to show you this. I also have the blues, but I guess I don't want to make this video too long, and I will do another video with the blues. And this is the one that I had done originally where my video got cut off at the end. See, I was doing the same thing. This one didn't come out. I was trying to do this, but it didn't happen as well. So I did it with this one where I blended this color before I even put it down. But here I started with the really dark, then started to blend it with the tip to tip technique. And you can see what the difference is between when you do that and when you do it like this. I hope this helps you a bit. I'm not an expert on this kind of markers, but it's the basic principle that you use with the Copic markers and with the blending. And these are perfect for coloring simple images. I hope you like it, and if you have any questions, please feel free to write your questions below. Thank you.